Hello guys, and welcome to Kota Bharu in Kelantan. Here you see the museum Kelantan. Maybe some other day we will visit. Today we've been here for about 2 days actually. We want to visit the central market, and maybe have lunch there. Check it out. So I think this is one of the main streets that make out the center of town. Here, hello. You can have a kebab here. Looks good, right? It looks good. Anyway, so we actually went for a walk yesterday here, and it was dead. It was Sunday, and it was absolutely dead. But now, at least there's some cars. But yeah, more shops are open, jewelry shops, and there's a little monkey. Check him out. Hey, Mr. Monkey. Hey. Oh, are you a good monkey? You are, yes you are. You're not gonna bite me, right? You're not gonna bite old Moonshine, right? You have his diaper. You have your own diaper. Cute. All right, bye-bye. Hello, hello. Anyway, so the center is not as big, The town is not as big, actually. You'd think Kota Bharu, being like the big city in the north, is a big city, but it's not. It's actually made, of few kampungs. And this right now here, this is one of the main shopping roads, is mainly used as a parking spot. At least that's what it seems to me. As you can see, there's all the shops have like Arabic writing as well. I've not seen this in Malaysia actually. I mean, I know this from the Middle East and Pakistan, which is, to me it looks very similar, right? So, but it's quite interesting. Obviously this is being a Chinese shop, but all the same having Arabic writing, or what's it called, the Jawi writing, I think. Yeah, so that's the heart of town. Not much to see. But a bunch of cars. No, I think at night this is more lively. There's the restaurant Mutiara Corner 2. That we will definitely check out. Yeah, I think they have a good murtabak, but let's save that for later. Mostly small hat. Yeah, so it's close to lunch, so actually places fill up, right? Check out, there's some street art I discovered from afar. This whole little street here is full with graffiti, street art. There's a lady looking out the window. Hello lady, selamat pagi. Hello. This man eating his lunch. Check it out. Well, some more brutal, or faces of war, scenes of the war. Interesting. Yeah, this feels very, very Arabic in a way. Check it out. That's pretty nice, huh? Cool mosque here. Oh wow. This is probably very political, right? These guys, they look more like Pakistanis, like Pashtun. But maybe these are signs from Palestine, I could imagine, or for any kind of war scene. It's in English, eh? What does it say?
Palestine.
Palestine?
Yeah.
Discussion and damage are synonymous with the war. Palestine lost a civilized and prosperous country because of the war. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a fact, eh? Wow, interesting.
Any war, most victims are civilians and innocent. The children are the most affected.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like a sad story, these paintings and these descriptions. The women and children are most affected citizens during the war. Many of them become homeless and unable to protect themselves from the attack of Israel. So, actually, this is very political here. Yeah, I mean, war is bad no matter what, and it's mostly fought by the common people, but picked by politicians, right? But we know that. But I'm actually quite surprised to see all of this. This goes further on and on. Huh? Wow, check it out. There's even a camel over there. Yeah, this is definitely very, very Middle Eastern, huh? Wow. Yeah, I visited Kota Bharu before some years ago, but I don't think this was here. Let's go this way. Let's go to the central market, huh? These also depicts like fervent Palestinians, and I think this is this. I'm not thinking right what the name of this mosque is, but this is definitely in Israel. Interesting, huh? Quite interesting, actually. But anyway, let's go to. Oh, interesting. Let's go to that central market, which is, I think, close by. Yeah, it is. It is about lunchtime almost, and it's coming down hot on us. Assalamu alaikum. Old Chinese shop houses. And these buildings, I don't know, it's a little shop, an array of shops. Some more Chinese shop houses, old shop houses. As well on this side. Oh, nice, huh? Yeah, this is like the heart of the town. This looks like a cinema almost. Was it Chinseng? Definitely, obviously a Chinese shop. Also with the Arabic writing or the Javi writing. And the Taiyan Hotel. Which probably is a hotel. It's just kind of like our hotel. It's nice. I like it. Hello, guys.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. That is nice. These look like they've been freshly painted, actually. This one, all of those actually, and these ones as well. So, yeah, definitely. You may have noticed that this is quite a religious city. I mean, 95% of the people here are actually Malay Muslims, and there's like 4% Christians, and there's a few Indians, you know, a few minorities, I think. But yeah, Islam is very big here in the city. Although you do see Chinese shops and people as well. Yeah, so this is like I remember that mall, but it seems to be kind of like out of business, right? Yeah, that is right on the other side is the central market. Let's go check that out. We used to go to that mall. Do you remember we used to go to that mall? This mall seems to be out of order. Yeah. You know, we have lots of actually quite modern snack shops, cafes, the old town, white coffee, you know, people hanging out. The bus station, I think this is only for buses within Kelantan. It's not like long distance buses. But yeah, this mall here is closed. There's nothing inside anymore. Let's cross the street. Ah, yeah, check it out. It's all closed. It's all gone. I wonder, it's closed because of COVID or just closed?
No, due to the what we call economic. Economic.
Also has to do with Corona. Has also weakened.
Very bad.
Very bad.
Economic, very bad.
This is a long time gone or just a few years?
I think it's long time.
Okay.
It's not totally closed. Just branches only.
Okay, see.
Just branches only.
Well,
Okay.
bye bye. Thank you. Well, that's a bummer. That was a cool mall. I like this. You know, it's like kind of like an old-fashioned mall. I kind of have a thing for this thing. Salamat datang ke Pasar Malam. There must be a night market. Pasar Malam means night market, actually. See? The central market is right behind there. Let's go there. It's quite hot today. Yesterday was not so hot. It was a little bit cloudy yesterday, and then it started to rain in the evening, and it was actually quite chilly. I mean, it's not chilly really, but you know. Check it out. There's some houses that look a bit older, but also refurbished, like this one. It's an old house, but it looks like a new house. Pasar Malam Parit Dalam. I don't know. So here is the essential market. With a, wow, is that a mosque in front of it? I'm not sure. So this seems to be the central market, which is a huge market. And this seems to be some mosque, Masjid Al-Barua. And I'm not sure if that is also a mosque. I think this is not a mosque actually, only this one is. Yeah, here you can wash yourself before. Alright, do you want to have a drink? You can have a drink. Alright, 1 ring, drinks. Wow, they still exist. Here. Oh, not on the floor. Oh, come on, he doesn't take it.
Ah, come on.
All right.
No, you push.
So you want the strawberry ice?
Strawberry
Yeah, maybe
ice.
this one? I don't know.
Yep.
Just press it. Now, it comes out when I'm in a... Did it? I think it was ice, I think.
Yeah.
But there's no chocolate milk. No, there's no strawberry milk. No, I'm sure it's coming.
You should.
Yeah. Strawberry milk, is it good?
Okay.
You like it?
Yes.
Alrighty. It's interesting how a lot of this is Syria, Palestine, Malaysia. You know, I think they're asking for money to help them. You know, for charity maybe. So that's a big thing here. I see Kota Bharu Trade Center. Ah, that's sad. It's all empty, but yeah. That's the way the world works. Right, so this is the market, which I think is called Central Market. Kind of like the market in the center of town, right? Makes sense. I think this is mostly in the morning and the early afternoon. Jewelry shops. Well, all of them are. And check it out. Ah, there's some more street art. Nice. All right, let's go in here quickly. Kinds of fruits. Mata kucing. Hey guys. Well, it's a big market. I mean, that's just one of the halls, right? Wow. Check it out. What is that? Now this is like some called. Is this tamarind? This tamarind? Ah. Interesting. Lots of grapes actually, but I think they must be imported, right? Mangoes, oranges. These, I don't know what they're called, but I think they're similar to lychees. Oh, all kinds of fruits. Maybe we'll buy some fruits after for dessert. Ah. I don't know. This is also a part of it, but I think this is more like food market. Oh, like fancy chai, fancy tea. Check it out, fancy food as well. Looks good. Looks really good. But there's not so much going on. But it's quite early still. Oh, this looks good. Let's look around first a bit before we start eating something. Donuts. Oh. And rocks. Lots of rock stones actually. So this is all around, I think. This is like all around this. Interesting. Lots of these rings. Oh, they're quite interesting. Although, not for me. So some of these stores are actually closed. I wonder if we're late, or if this market is more like a morning thing. But I get the feeling. Oh. Lots of jewelry stores and ring stores. I mean, it's like, how many fingers does this city have? Green bananas. It's Check out the fish market. I think. Oh, watch out! It's slippery with the flip-flops. That's why I don't wear flip-flops. Oh, it's also it's quite large. And they also have chickens there. Fresh fish. Yes. Ikan. Hello. Yeah, I think this also is not so full because it's near lunchtime. They're preparing the old chickens, which is never a nice sight, of course. Here's some veggies. Oh, watch out, boy. I shouldn't have brought you through this. I'll hold you, okay? I'll hold on to you so you will not fall. Hello, chicken, ayam.
Hello, friend.
Hello. How are you? Check it out. What's that? Rat snapper? Hello. Wow. Nice fish. Switzerland. Switzerland, yes. You're from Kota Bharu. There's morning market more. Ah, that's why that closing soon. All right.
Very good.
Shrimp. Different kinds of shrimps, different kinds of prices, of course. Oh, check these out. 34 kilo per kilo. I know 34 ringgit per kilo. See, it's quite a difference. But they're all great here. Alrighty. Yeah. Check it out. Oh, so that boy. Ah, that's quite a haul here. I like this. Huh? Wow, check out this. And check out that fan. And actually I can feel it. It's cooling you down. Huh? That's nice. Yeah, it's still going on, so not lost too much. Lots of chickens, but I mean I've noticed lots of people eat chicken. So of course lots of dead chicken too, right? Check it out. Who's on, Elsa? The police car chasing that angel in that green and that's yellow. Whatever. What is that? Malaysian toys. Check it out. There's three police cars. They have a thing about police cars. I'll buy some tomatoes. 1 kilo tomato. Okay, 1 kilo. All right. So I can get the good ones, the right ones, the ones that are a bit soft already. Alrighty. Is that okay? A little bit more? Alright. Yeah, have some tomato. More? Good. Terima kasih. Alrighty. Yeah, we always need tomatoes. My kids are crazy about tomatoes. Alrighty. Enjoy. That's the sweets. And these noodles. I do want to eat something. But maybe have a proper meal. I think upstairs we can have meals. Oh, cool. Oh, interesting. I'll definitely get a dessert down here later. Hello. Interesting, huh? I think this is all sweets market here. And these clams here. Yeah. Eat something here, or you want to get a proper meal? Proper meal, huh? Let's go try it upstairs. Yeah. Oh, what a paradise here. Check out the cats, so there must be some meat or fish around. Oh. Yeah, there's more and more market, yeah? Let's go upstairs. Upstairs they have, I think, proper meals. Oh, yeah. I think so. It's not so super happening, but it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, there are people eating. And there are people offering. So what else do you want? Oh, I see they have some veggies, but not too many. I'm not sure. I think this might be some kind of a... No, maybe you don't.
Sure.
Yeah. It's interesting rice though. And they have nasi kerabu. Oh, interesting. Well, let's look around, Check out these big noodles here. Pretty cool. Oh, I see they're selling them by the kilo. Alrighty. Lots of sweets around here. Oh. No. Ah, it's quite empty. Nasi ayam. Oh. What do you want, guys? Oh, I see they have some veggies, but not too many. I'm not sure. I think this might be some kind of a... No, maybe you don't.
Sure.
Yeah. It's interesting rice though. And they have nasi kerabu. Oh, interesting. Well, let's look around, Check out these big noodles here. Pretty cool. Oh, I see they're selling them by the kilo. Alrighty. Lots of sweets around here. Oh. No. Ah, it's quite empty. Nasi ayam. Oh. What do you want, guys? Yeah, see, this is like kind of like closed already. Oh. Yeah, the vegetarian option is very small. Nasi berlauk. What's nasi berlauk?
Nasi berlauk nih.
Which one? Oh, you don't have?
Nasi berlauk and lauk. Beef.
Oh, and chicken? Okay. And how?
Ini nasi dagang.
Okay, I'll try.
You want try nasi dagang?
Yes. I want to try nasi dagang.
Nasi kerabu?
No, kerabu. No. Maybe
Dagang and kerabu.
dagang. Let's try. But eat here.
It's here.
Oh, there. Okay. Very good. I have a nasi dagang, which is, eaten in the south, no, in the north, in Kelantan mostly, and Terengganu. I think it actually originates from Terengganu. We're not far from Terengganu, but I'm not sure actually. In here in Kota Bharu, I've seen it everywhere, so I wanted to try. So, which is this rice is interesting rice. So how's your nasi kerabu, your dry nasi kerabu with the chicken, with the fried chicken? Is it good? You like it? Yes. Yes? All right, I'm happy. She's not a saucy girl so much. I don't want to first force her, right? My wife and my son, or my two sons, are still looking for some food. They're a bit picky. It has a little bit to do with the missing of the vegetarian options. I mean, they did have... sometimes they have some vegetarian options. They're not like 100% vegetarians, but they, prefer to eat vegetarian food, which I can also relate to actually. Of course, this looks to die for. So you have also the nasi kerabu. You like it? Is it good? Without the sauce parts. With a big piece of chicken and a little bit of sauce. How is that? Good? Yes? You don't look so happy. Are you happy? Yes. Good. Let's try my food, my nasi dagang, which is this strange-looking rice, which almost looks like natural rice, or I don't know what it is. Oh, the rice has a lot more bite to it than regular rice. Oh, yeah, it's like wild rice, like natural rice. I'm liking it. Let's try a bit of that. Oh, check out the chunk of chicken here. Oh yes, I like it. Let's mix it with rice. Ah, that's a good nasi dagang. That's a very good one. My first one. Well, actually, I don't know if I had this before. But I sure am liking it. And the rice is very interesting. Yeah, it's like, it's fuller, you know, it's like, it's probably more healthy, I suppose. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Liking it. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I found some vegetarian food. It's not really vegetarian, but it has some vegetables and I guess some gravy, right? And the egg. It's not bad. So 3 ringgits, and this was each 5 ringgit. So that's all right. Without meat is also, you know, of course, more cheaper. With meat, 5 ringgit. It's okay, considering $1 US dollar is 4.5 ringgit at the moment. You know, I mean, it's not one of the countries where you get like all kinds of dishes for a buck or under a buck. But yeah, I'm not complaining. You don't see me complaining. So we got some pisang goreng, right? Fried bananas. Try this. Can't go wrong with that one. It's such a good dessert for me. Wow. Oh man, I'm still dreaming about that nasi dagang. Nasi dagang. Yeah, you can wash your hands here. Alright, that was good food. Quite enough. Portions are generally larger than in neighboring Thailand, for example. Yeah, so when you travel throughout Thailand for a while, so your stomach gets small, you know, and you get all thin. When you come to Malaysia, suddenly you have bigger portions. Yeah, you can see that. You can see that. Come on, stand up. My subscribers always think that you're well behaved, but you're not. You're screaming about. You're sitting on the floor. Very embarrassing.
So your name is Silver?
Yes. Moonshine and Lemongrass. I'm Moonshine and Lemongrass. It's a bit complicated.
No.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you done embarrassing me? Hey. Are you? So a little bit of entertainment after the food, right? And some nice company. Okay, kids are misbehaving a bit, but the Malays are very forgiving. That's sometimes good, you know. If they pull this in Europe, not so many people happy. That's all right. Just a bit embarrassing. Yeah, so this is it's getting more quiet. Yeah, because you know it's like 1 o'clock now. So lots of sweets here, maybe. Oh. It looks like it's hair. But maybe some kind of noodle, huh? I think so. Noodle, hair or noodles. Alright. Maybe I'll try these.
Okay.
No, I'll take 3. Tiga.
Ringgit.
And maybe a few of these. Huh? Okay. Okay, well. I bought some of those to try something new. Should try something new every day. And these look kind of cool. It's like some kind of a rice cake. You wanna try?
Ooh, it's really hot.
Yeah. It's a bit dry, but good. What do you expect, really? But try it. I got this as well, which is like banana. That's good. I like this. Hey guys. Hey, you want some? This one is very good. This is very good. Try this. No, I want another one of these. Give me another one.
These are little rockets are nice.
Yeah, it looks like it. Can I have it? Yeah, this is. I forgot to ask him what it's called, but it's really good. Does look like a little canai, but nice sweet. It's like rice flour, and it's not dry. Huh? What do you think? It's good, yeah? Yeah, these are good. Oh, these are really good. Try this. This is strawberry. Huh? Ah, and this one? Asamboing. I don't know. And this is taste strawberry on this one? I'll try this. It's sweet. Manis. Okay. I have one.
You want it?
Please, yes. Yes. Just one glass to try. And so I got this, and I honestly don't know what it is. But let's see the reaction. Oh, it's very, very sweet. There's all the sugar in the world in there, but it's good. Wow. What's the name of this? Assam boy. All right. What's it in English?
Huh?
You know in English?
In English? I don't know.
Ah.
It's, in Malay, Assam boy.
Assam boy. Okay. It's very good. I like it. I mean, it's very sweet. You try. I like it. It's got a lemony or limey taste. Of course, after the sugary taste. And it's cold, of course. It's really cold. Hey, girlie, do you want to taste a bit?
Now we have one today.
Yeah, definitely. I just wanted to try something. You want to try a little bit? You don't want to?
So good. You would like. Definitely.
You want that? Okay. Can we have one more? Like this? Refreshing. Yeah, you can have one. This is strawberry? Strawberry. All right. I'll have a little taste too, so I can tell you what it's like. Some of that. You taste some of that. It's really good. Before my daughter gets her hands on it. I know it's very bad, but I want to tell you. Oh my God. Oh, this is really good. But yeah, you have it. Oh yeah, try a little. It's really good. Oh, I'm gonna try one more of that. Yeah, this is very strawberry, and this is very, yeah, it's like lime juice almost, but a very sweet lime juice. But I like it. So that was good. That was really good. Yeah, no, I think that's our exploration for today. I like the city. I like this. I like the food. I like the drink. A drink was a bit expensive. It was like 9 ringgit for 2 drinks, but I don't know. Maybe that's an overprice. I have a similar drink last week for 2 in Kuala Krai. I do not want to cry wolf. All right. Anyway, so there's more food, more drinks, but I'm done. Oh, this looks good actually. Oh, whoa. Well, maybe tomorrow. Anyway, guys. Okay. I'm going to the supermarket now. I have to buy some stuff, and take good care. Bye bye.